Hey everybody, this is your multi-step equations video, Unit 1, Formative 2, Video 4. Alright, so when we look at multi-step equations, we want to look for two things. One, can we distribute? And number two, can we combine any like terms? Okay, so for number one here, we don't see any parentheses, so we know we're not going to be able to distribute anything. But we can combine like terms, because if you look, we have a 3x and a negative 5x here. Now I say negative 5x because it's minus 5x. And in order to see that better, we can change that to a plus a negative 5. And it's the same exact thing. Okay, so now I'm going to combine my like terms, and we've done this before. We're just going to take 3x plus negative 5x, and that should give me negative 2x. Okay, so now I'm going to rewrite the original problem is negative 2x plus 4 equals 10. So once you get good at it, you really don't need to write out this part right here, but you do need to start with this step right here. Okay, and now if you notice, it's the exact same problem as yesterday. So we're going to get rid of the plus 4 by subtracting it, and then we're going to divide by negative 2. So x equals negative 3. All right, with number 2, we have 15 equals 5 minus y minus y. And remember, if you just see a variable by itself, it means there is a 1 in front of it. So let's rewrite that actually looking that way. So 5 minus 1y minus 1y on the right-hand side. And then we can do exactly what we did with the last problem and change those minus signs to plus signs and make it a negative 1. Okay, and now once again there's no distributing, so we're just going to combine our like terms, which would be negative 1y and negative 1y. So 15 equals 5 plus negative 2y. And now we have a problem just like yesterday. So we want to get rid of the 5 first, so subtract it because it's positive. That gives me 10 equals negative 2y. Make sure you carry the negative down with the 2. Divide by negative 2. Negative 5 equals y. All right. Multi-step equations. First thing we want to look for is anywhere that we can combine like terms. Actually distribute. Okay, before we move on, did you know that using your phone while it's charging can actually damage the battery? That's why the cords for chargers are actually so short, so you can't reach it. Alright, so for this one here, okay, we look at the problem and we see those parentheses there. So the first thing we want to do is actually distribute, which you see I actually did here for you already. Okay, so I took the 3 times the x and the 3 times the 4 to give you 3x plus 12. Okay, and then I just did the minus 4 equals negative 20. Now ask yourself this, why did I not distribute the 3 to the negative 4 out here? Okay, well that would be because this 3 is on the outside and it only gets distributed to the parentheses, not the number on the outside. Okay, so now I have a problem just like I was doing before. So I'm going to combine my like terms. If you look, in order to make it easier, change the minus sign to a plus sign, make the 4 negative. Alright, so now combine your like terms. So 3x and negative 4x gives you negative 1x. Now it's a problem like yesterday. Subtract 12. That gives you negative 1x equals negative 32. Divide by negative 1. And so x is going to equal a positive 32. Alright. For this next one here, we have parentheses again, so we're going to want to distribute. And notice the minus sign, so I'm going to change this minus sign to a plus sign, make that a negative 2, make this a negative 2 as well. Alright, so now I'm going to rewrite this by distributing, so 5x plus a negative 12 x. Let's actually just change this to an x here instead of a y. And then we have plus 4, because negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4, equals 18. All right, so we distributed. Now we're going to combine our like terms. So 5x plus a negative 12x should give you negative 7x. 5 minus 12 is 7. Plus 4 equals 18. Subtract the 4. Negative 7x equals 14. Divide by negative 7. X equals negative 2. All right, now just to let you guys know, everything from the red line here down is what we did yesterday. So if you don't understand anything from the red line down, you need to go back and re-watch the video from yesterday. Okay, if it's just the stuff above the red line that you're not understanding, you need to re-watch this video. Okay, and make sure you took some notes on the video so that I can check them in case your video does not register. Make sure you also go back and take the quiz on my website. We will see you later. I might want to change that to